Welcome to Simulator Adventures, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 4. Now we're in the MR challenge. We are 3 races through, and we're going to complete today. So, it's a bit weird how the MR challenge, which is like mid-engine cars, would be in the beginner events. You know, you'd think that it would be a bit more higher up than that, a bit more difficult. The challenge would be harder because, you know, these are supercars, pretty much. All of these are pretty much supercars. So where do we get to? We have to do the New York race? Yeah. I've got the Fuji Speedway and El Capitan, which I think we've raced on before at least once. And we're in our Cadillac. Our super cool Cadillac. And I have to make sure that the game hasn't gone into... Yeah, it's gone into blurry mode, so just gonna jump cut to when I fix that. Okay, I have to say that is quite annoying that it does that. But anyway, we're here now. 1 point for this race, so that's not difficult, is it? Massive amount of wheel spin, but then as soon as we get to the 3rd gear, this thing absolutely flies, which is great. But for now... Oh, there we go, yep. Whoa. So there are a lot of NSXs in this race, which I guess is... it's one of the cheapest sort of mid-engine cars you can buy in the real world. There's like common. Well, actually the NSX isn't common though, is it? It didn't sell that well, especially not in Europe. In America it's called like the Acura NSX, and I think there's an Acura in Gran Turismo, I think. I'm pretty sure there is anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. This thing is so hard to control. But it's good in a straight line, that's all that really matters for these races. If you can get past people on the straights, like massively, you're basically set to win. And, well, this car does do that at least. Oh, let's just go across here. There's literally no point even trying to do that corner properly. Oh dear. I know that it's cheating and whatever, but... Okay, here we go. I do like how the background works though. It's not just it is like a flat sort of like background, so as you approach it, it's like you're coming up to the hills. Whereas in other games, the background is plastered right across the skybox. But I'm guessing they'd worked that out by 2005. The only thing that was, you know, technology had moved on massively in the 5 years between the PS2 coming out and this game being released. And, you know, we were only 1 year away when this game was released from the PlayStation 3. But it would take 5 years from when this game is released to have Gran Turismo 5 come out. We did have a PSP game, and I think we had like an HD concept game. But I can remember getting Gran Turismo 5 on PS3 in like 2011 and just being blown away by it. The graphics were, and still are, amazing. That game, for a 9-year-old game, looks great. And Gran Turismo 6 kind of was quite, you know, it almost was as good. There was something about it which didn't feel so great. I don't know what that is. Anyway, hopefully we'll get a PS3 emulator soon. I'm sure at some point the people who are working on the PS3 emulator will release it fully. At the moment they're just going through the testing of it all, and they've done some great work, but I think I've talked about this before, but that is something to really watch. That car is so loud. Anyway. So yeah, I like to skip all of these things. There's not much point watching them really, is there? Right, one more race in the MR series. Now, what kind of car do you think we're going to win? I'd hope it'd be like an NSX. Because that'd be quite cool to win. Because there's a lot of NSXs in this game, I think. So they could easily give one away, right? Yeah, look, 2 NSXs just in this race alone. Oh, it's so loud. No, I can't really control the acceleration on the wheel spin. Oh no! Wow, that was bad. That was a terrible start. And the sunlight is completely blinding. See, I'm sorry if the video is kind of like a bit dark, but that is what the game looks like, and I remember it looking like this. It's really weird. I don't know why they went for this really dark sort of look. I guess they were trying to make it realistic, but you know, why is it this dark? It shouldn't really be this dark. It's not even like an emulation problem. It's just all of the colours in this game and the shaders are all so dark on most maps. Some of the maps are quite bright, I have to admit. So it's not whoa! It's not an issue that's like game wide. Whoa. So yeah, the NSX didn't sell too well. And I think the last one they made, like the NSX-R, was really expensive, so you know, it was quite fast. They designed it with, oh, what's his name? It was a Formula 1 driver in the 90s, and he quite tragically died. It'll come back to me. Ayrton Senna, that's it. He designed it with him, and that gave the car huge amounts of credibility. But at the end of the day, do people really want a supercar made by Honda? Probably not. And you know, in the 90s and 2000s we lost a Supra, the NSX, we lost like the MR2 and the Celica. All of these Japanese sports cars and supercars that we lost. And now they are coming back, you know, we've got the Supra back, but that's just a BMW underneath. And I think Japanese car manufacturers just wanted to make, like, normal cars because they're far more profitable and far more popular for them to make. But actually, Japan sells a lot of cars that we don't get in Europe. So, and they're pretty cool, some of those cars. I wish we, like the K cars, the Kai cars, which are really small, so like city cars. They'd be cool to have in Europe, but I doubt they'd meet our safety regulations because they are really small. But it surprisingly have a lot of room inside, so yeah. So I've been trying to avoid, like, it's not really like spoilers in this game, but I've been trying to avoid like all the guides online which show you what you get from all the rewards, because I never really got this far in this game, and I've always wanted to. So I'm basically coming to this for the first time. I do know a bit about later parts in the game, but only what I've heard, not really seen, so I'm basically just looking forward to this. Whoa, I forgot to accelerate there. Because I'm having really huge amount of fun, and I'm really enjoying doing this on YouTube. Oh, whoa. Okay, but this driving is not great, is it? Good, we did it. A spec points 1, not really worth that, is it? It's 1 point, eh? When we've completed the beginner series, I'll be glad, because we don't get much money for any of this. Right, what kind of car do we get? I hope it's an NSX. No. Well, a Lotus Esprit Turbo, that's still a cool car. Right. So we've done Sunday Cup, FF Challenge, FR, MR, well no, four-wheel drive, MR, lightweight, spider, and sport truck. Now lightweight, having said I didn't look at the guides, I do know one thing, we need to buy a Suzuki Cappuccino. I looked at a guide for that. Oh, you can buy a Lotus Carlton. No. I'm going to hold off. So there's a Suzuki Cappuccino there, an EA11R. But there's an EA21R there, which is more powerful. So I'm going to go for the EA21R. Yeah, it's silver. You'd think of a car like that you'd buy a nice colour, but no. It's just like a standard sort of car colour, silver. So this is like a car that's in the lightweight class, but is actually rear-wheel drive, so it can be quite cool to drive. Now, GT Auto. Change the oil, as we have to do with all these cars. I don't really know what washing the car does, I'll be honest. I don't think it does anything. But maybe at a later time we'll do that. Cool. Now, I'm not going to upgrade it straight away. I think this car should be fine, right? Okay, we've only got 3 races, thank goodness. Now I can see there's a Mini in that screenshot, which is weird because I don't think the Mini is in the Europe version. I think there's a licensing issue with it or something. Which is really annoying, because I really like the classic Mini. We're not in the Europe version, we're in the America version, so maybe it's not in this either. But I know it's in the Japan version at least. Right. Oh, what a noise. Oh. Okay. Behind a Daihatsu Copen. Oh, it sounds terrible. I mean... Oh, that's horrid. Okay. So we have actually got a turbo, amazingly. Hey, this handles well. This handles amazingly. Okay, yeah, we don't need to upgrade this car. Oh, and it brakes well? Wow. I'm impressed. For a car with this, like, 60 horsepower. Wow. So this is the Honda Beat, which is, like, quite similar to this, really. It's also a convertible. But this thing is, like... it's so slow, it probably wouldn't even keep up with, like, convertibles and roadsters of the 50s, 1950s. And I'm guessing they only sold this in Japan, right? So... okay, it is going to be a challenge to get past all these people. We have got 4 laps though, so it should be alright, right? And brake. Oh. The turbo, if you look down at the bottom right, hardly provides anything. Like, it's about 4 bars of boost, basically, on that little dial. That's nothing. And it doesn't... ooh! It doesn't sound good, and I just completely failed there. Okay, no, the Honda Beat has got past us. Beat it, Honda Beat. Yes. Nicer colour than mine, though. I used to like silver cars, but now... no. Not my thing. I think if you're gonna buy a car, especially a new car when you've got the option to change the colour, right? Just pick something interesting, right? Right, last lap. Oh. It's just, these cars are so slow, but I'm glad I only paid like 5,000 for this. Because we've got to complete all the beginner and professional stuff. It's just annoying. And this car has done 44,000 miles, which is quite a lot for a used car in this game. They don't usually go that high. At least not that I've seen. I think the game is quite unrealistic in portraying how many miles a used car's done, but you know. Okay. Woo, we did it. Finish. Yeah, we get so little money for all these. Not worth it. And because of the restrictions on this class, we can hardly use any cars. Right. At least we get a better amount of points. Okay. Yeah, they're kind of getting away from me here. This isn't good. What am I up against? Is that like an old Nissan Cube, or what is that? I don't know. No, we're past it. And past the Honda Beat. I don't know any of these cars. And that looks like a Mini up there, but it's not. It's a Nissan PAO. PAO, I don't know how you say that. Is that like a Suzuki there? I don't know what that is. Look out of the way! How did you stay at the front for so long? That's my question. Look at that thing. It's like a terrible sort of World War II vehicle, like something they're made out of corrugated iron. It does look interesting, but this game, having you race these things, I don't know. At least this Suzuki and that Honda Beat in front are quite fast, so we do have a bit of a challenge here. But the problem is catching up. It's got no power to really catch up. Oh wait, that's a Cappuccino as well. We have exactly the same car. I thought that was a Honda Beat. That's how similar they are. Right. Come on. Oh, the fact that they sound exactly the same creates some really weird audio and a distortion. Ugh, not nice. Right. Do we have to brake for this corner? I don't think so, really. No, it handles actually amazingly. If we drove this around a really small track, like one where there's no straights, this could easily win against much more powerful cars. But I don't think there are many tracks in this game which have absolutely no straights, really. Like, I remember from Gran Turismo 5, there was the kart racing track, which was an indoor track, and you could sometimes, I think in an early update, you could take... Well, before the game was updated, you could take, like, supercars around there, because the game didn't realise it was a kart-only track. That was really cool. Okay, we do have to brake to go around there. Boom. Okay. So yeah, Suzuki Cappuccino. I wonder when they stop making these. $17 points. Good, we're getting some A-spec points. That's good because it'll make the difficulty a bit higher on the later races. Because, I mean, this beginner category is exactly that. It is a beginner category. So... They're teasing me with the fact that on the lightweight thing there, it shows a mini, right? That's just... Whoa! 7 laps. 7 laps. I don't want to do that. Oh, it's the really short one, okay. Right. I'm going to have to use my cheat on this lap. On this map, I mean. Or this track, whatever it is. Why am I so far behind everyone else? That's unfair. Right, I'm going to have to use my cheat then. Well, it's not my cheat, I'm 100% sure pretty much everyone that plays this game has done this or does this all the time. Boom. What is that thing? Oh, it's a Mitsubishi Minica. Now that's a Suzuki Wagon-R, right? No. A Suzuki... A Daihatsu what is it, Alto? It is a Suzuki. Suzuki Alto, okay. Not a Wagon-R. 7 laps. Get used to that number 7 being on the lap counter because later on in the game we have got some big races. And I want to get to at least one of the endurance races. Although actually, maybe we can play those right now. I don't know, but I'm enjoying these races for now, so we'll just keep doing these. And I wonder what the prize will be for this one. That's the thing that really keeps me going on these racing series, the thing that really keeps me interested. I want to know what car we're going to win for the mystery prizes. And although I'm not too amazed with the prizes we've got so far, I think they represent quite a wide variety of vehicles and show that this game really has a lot of cars in it. Right, 2 laps to go. They have a Ferris wheel here. I'm guessing that Driving Park is the same, it has lots of different courses all over it. I think they have the big test ring here. But it's a fictional place, it's not a real place, so... And that out to the left, I think, is where you do some of the license tests. Like the one where you have to knock over cones or something. I think they're called the coffee break challenges in the license test, which is just weird. I can see a car at the end. Can we get past the Nissan? Probably not. Oh, not if we drive like that. Oh dear. That's like the Nissan PAO, which somehow stayed at the front of the race on the other one, but is now at the back here. It looks so like an old Mini. That is ridiculous. That must have been deliberate. Right, okay. Ooh, we did it. Another 2,000 credits, perfect. And let's see what car we won. Ooh, a Ginetta G4. I like that. I like the colour as well. Right. Spider and Roadster. Convertibles only. Okay. So, we now need to see what convertibles we've got. Is this a convertible? No. Okay, we need to buy a convertible, I think, which is annoying. Let's go to the showroom. Oh, okay, that's the jukebox. We don't want that. Now, so where are the endurance events? I think there are actually endurance events specifically. Yeah, here they are. You must have a game completion percentage of 25. And we're on 6%. Okay, we've got a lot to do. Right, let's get this convertible thing out of the way. I actually don't know what... Well... I've already got a cappuccino. The MX-5s are all definitely... Right, we're going to have to sell a car. We're going to have to sell... How much are they all worth? Oops. I know that we can win that car back, so I'm going to sell it. No, I just got in it. Great. Sell. 283,000. Perfect. Now, convertible. Let's have a look in this one. An MGF, that'd be good. A Toyota MR2 GTS. Is that a convertible? No. A Lotus Elise is not a convertible. A Legnum. A TT. No. I can't see. A Demia. No, that's not. That's a convertible, right? The SL is definitely a convertible. SL. It's pink. Yep, I'm buying a pink SL. You heard it here first. Wow. I feel like I maybe have made a mistake there. And if this doesn't count as a convertible because it's got a hard top and not a soft top, I'm going to be quite annoyed. And it's pink. And I can't change the colour because Gran Turismo 4 doesn't have a colour editor. Oh dear. But hey, we've got Mercedes. That's the one thing. Right? Okay. Right, I'm just going to cross my fingers and pray, literally pray, that this car counts as a convertible, because it should do. Oh, yes! We're okay. We're good. And this car is almost certainly going to be faster than the competition, so I think it's got a V12. I do kind of want to check what kind of engine it's got, I'm going to be honest. The SL600, right? Can we check in the home? V12, single overhead cam, 6 litre. Wow. I mean, I love this car already. It's pink, but I love it. This can be the pink beast. And it will carry us to victory. Okay, Twin Ring Motegi. Let's do this series and then we'll leave it there for this episode because we've done quite a bit. We've done another series. We finished off the MR as well. We've got to turn off driving aids. They are quite annoying. And in a car this powerful, I think... Is this the most powerful car I've driven so far? Yeah, I think this is more powerful than the Subaru. So this is the pink beast. And what can we call the Subaru? The white menace. No, no. Oh god. The white, I don't know. No, this is the pink beast. That's what we're going to call it. Right. Oh, it's a pink! It's pink! Why have I bought a pink car? And why are the headlights showing through the okay, doesn't matter. It's a glitch with the emulator. I've got a pink Mercedes. Hey, but it sounds good. Oh, it's not even that much faster than everyone else. It's because it's so heavy. Whoa! Okay, smash! Get out the way, poor person. I have a Mercedes. Smash! Oh no, we didn't. Okay. Whoa. Wow, this is quite difficult to control. I need to probably upgrade this actually. Wow. I'm impressed and also disappointed, if you see what I mean. It's an impressive car, but these like lightweight roadsters are so much better than this. Like, what is that up there? That's like a Nissan 370Z, isn't it? Or 350Z? Whoa. Whoa. Just doesn't want to turn. Smash. Okay, we need to upgrade this. The pink beast, well, it may be pink, but it's not quite a beast. It's just not quite... It's fast, I'll give it that, but it's not fast enough to warrant... It cost me like, well, however much it was, 60,000, like, it was more than that, wasn't it? Like 100,000. Oh god, did I just pay 100,000 for this? Great. Right. When I've done this, if I do this, brake, brake, brake. We're going to upgrade this. Probably put a turbo on it. Stiffen up the suspension maybe. Ooh. What is it, a 350Z or a 370Z? We'll find out when we crash into him. 350Z, okay. Why the suspension is so soft that the camera is being thrown around? That's ridiculous, right, okay. Oh, the pink paint job is kind of distracting. Oh! Oh! Stop him. Stop him getting past. Stop him. Stop him getting past. Yes! We did it. We did it. Okay. We need more power in this car. We need a lot more power in this car. Because it can't keep up with the others in the corners, so it's barely faster than them in the straights. Ah, the Pink Beast wins its first race. Just. Okay. £2,000 or £3,000, okay. That's nice. We could easily get one upgrade for that. So, let's do that now. Now, should we go to Mercedes themselves? Germany. Mercedes. Tune shop. They won't give us a turbo. Right, nitrous, yes. Suspension. Sport suspension. Yes. Tyres. Okay, sports tyres, that's fine. Stage 1 weight reduction. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And how about... Are you sure we can't put anything on this car? Like, surely we'll be able to put something on the car. No, it can't be tuned at any of these places. We have to tune it at the Mercedes garage. Wow. Right, let's put at least one engine upgrade on. That'll do. Sure. Right. Do you want... No, we don't... Oh, we can put a flywheel on. Or a limited slip, or a carbon drive shaft. We want a clutch, don't we? No, it's fine. Right. That is a bit of an upgrade to the car, so now let's go and see how much better it is on the track. Because we've so nearly completed all this. I don't know what kind of car we're going to need for the truck section. And as much as I want to get one of those, I don't know what to buy. I need to look up which one is best, probably. Right, we're against the same kind of cars, so... That's a weird camera angle. I've never seen that camera angle before. Whoa. That's not a wheel spin. What are they doing? Oh my goodness, it's a lot faster. And we can jump over here, look. Whee! And it handles a lot better. Right, nitrous, let's go. That does very little, but okay, doesn't matter. It's still a very heavy car, 1.7 tons, so... The Pink Beast rides again. Oh, I'm right out in front already. Perfect. Oh, the understeer. It's still an issue. Okay, brake. And off we go. Nitrous. Whoa. I'm not used to driving this track in reverse. And I don't remember that tree being fallen over, but... So was this track introduced in Gran Turismo 3, or did it come earlier? Was it like in Gran Turismo 1 and 2? I barely played them, so I don't know. Right, here we go. There's a blimp in the sky. Whoa! Cut the corner. Always cut the corner on that track. That's my top tip. Whoa. Well, this car kind of makes it light work to finish this series. I don't know how many races we've got left in this, but... I'm guessing we've got 3 left. Which would be difficult. Whoa. No, 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 no. We're off the track. Okay. Right, nitrous all the way. Smash. Whoa. So we're in an R129, which I guess is the model name. I've only got one more race, perfect. The Infineon Raceway. I'm guessing that's a real place, and I don't know if we've done it before. No, I don't think I've raced here before. Or if we have, I don't remember. Wow, this is going to take a while. Right, Pink Beast. This is probably the last race I'll do in you for a while. Because I just spent 100 grand on a car I'm going to do 3 races in. That's... Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Very frugal of me. And to add to the pain, I'm being blinded by the sunlight in real life. It never usually becomes sunny in England, but today it does. So any time I mess up in this race, I'm going to blame it on the sunlight, right? The sunlight is all to blame. No, that was the sunlight. That was the sunlight. That was the sunlight. That was the... Ah! That was all the sunlight, okay? Right. Nitrous, go. And I'm... Oh. Sunlight. I mean, it's alright. We can just get past them easily, but... I mean, because this car was only about 6 or 7 years old at this point when this game was released, it was probably worth that amount of money back then on the used market, but now these are worth less than 10,000. I'm pretty sure. And I think the saloon cars are worth even less, the S-Class saloons. Like you can get a good one for 2,000 or 3,000. Maybe not with a V12 engine though, I don't know it that well. Oh, finally the sunlight's like going away. Okay, perfect. Why are that many people coming to see this? Like, it's just a few convertible cars, like people meeting up for a track day. It's not that interesting, surely. Look, all those people there. Oh, yeah, I thought I was way out ahead. Okay, that's classic tale of the hare and the tortoise, isn't it? Where the hare thinks that he's won and stops. And then the tortoises come past me. Little, whatever they are, like MX-5s. The car behind me is actually green, that's quite funny. Whoa, there we go. Nitrous. I mean, for £5 nitrous is just the best upgrade, surely. You can put it on any car. I mean, Mercedes is selling nitrous in this game. How weird is that? I thought nitrous was illegal on the road, in Britain at least. Because it can completely wreck the engine, and it gives, like... It basically just means if you're going to use it on the road, you're going to be driving recklessly, pretty much. Unless you're in, like, a Fiat 500 from, like, the 60s, when they've only got, like, 14 horsepower, and then nitrous would give it, like, 20 maximum, you know. Oof, another race done. Perfect. So that's the last race of that series. Now, we've only got one more in the beginners category, and I wonder if you win anything for just finishing the whole beginners category or not, but... Ooh, okay, I have heard of that. The Chrysler Prowler. Which is a real car they sold on the road, so... Right, we've got one more to do. The Sport Truck Race, and there's 5 cars that we can choose from, and I need to look up which one is the best. So, I will see you next time for when we do that, and finish off the beginner championships, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.